Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the monthly favorites for the month of January. I kind of skipped December favorites because I did an end of the year favorites instead, and I will have that linked below if you have not seen that. So basically I have a lot of products to share with you. So I think it's just best that we jump right in. I do quickly want to say that my upload schedule typically is Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I skipped Wednesday because I live in Connecticut and we ended up getting a snowstorm. Definitely not as bad as they had predicted, but a snowstorm nonetheless. And I didn't even stay in my apartment. My boyfriend Adam ended up working the entire night and I ended up staying with his parents, so filming just didn't work out to have a video up for Wednesday. So I apologize if you guys were looking for a video on Wednesday and it wasn't there. That rarely happens. I usually stick to my 3 videos a week schedule, but this week was a little bit weird with the snowstorm, so I hope you guys, will just be okay with that. And yeah, today I decided just to do my monthly favorites in my living room because I'm really comfy. I'm in my pajama pants and I just wanted to do it out here and kind of change the scenery and kind of just have like it be super chill and super relaxing. So, okay. The first product I'm going to talk about is Lash'em, and this is a lash and brow enhancing serum. So I want to talk about the packaging first because I think the packaging is amazing. And this is what the box looks like that it comes in, or the box looks like that it comes in. It gives you a before and after of, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it gives you a before and after of what your lashes could look like as this serum works over time. And it basically says patented quotations delivery system, clinically tested, ophthalmologist tested, may be used with lash extensions, not tested on animals. And it says it's a revolutionary high performance and gentle eyelash and brow enhancing serum that promotes healthier, longer looking lashes and fuller looking brows without irritation. Clinically tested, the Lash'em formula contains a lipopeptide and conditioning complex that fortifies lashes and brows. So it's simple and effective. You apply once a day to your lashes. You would clean and dry the eye area. Contact lenses should be removed. You apply one thin layer along the base of upper lashes. Allow to dry before adding makeup or moisturizer. For your brows, you clean and dry brow hair. Apply 1 to 2 thin strokes along the brow. So I've been using this a little bit over a week, almost 2 weeks, and I can honestly say I see a huge difference in my brows. Like, my brows are definitely growing in a lot fuller and quicker than they ever have, and that's why I'm mentioning it kind of early. As far as the lashes, it says that results are based on a 6-week clinical study, so it may take a little bit more time for me to actually see this work on my lashes, but I feel more than confident that this is going to make my lashes longer and fuller, just because I see it doing it to my brows so soon. So that's why I'm mentioning it super early. Also, it's not irritating to the eyes. It has a little wand like this, and I really do love it so far. Like, I really think it's going to work, and I do plan on doing an update video on this lash serum, so stay tuned for that, maybe in a few more weeks, just to see, the before and after pictures. I did take before pictures before I ever started using this, so I would like to really document my success and stuff with Lash'em, but it probably won't be for a little while. But I definitely wanted to mention this kind of early just because I do think it's gonna work, and I do think it has already worked amazingly on my brows. So I will have more information in the description box below on Lash'em, all their links, and links to their website, etc., etc. So that is my first product that I want to mention. My next product are my Ageless Derma Moisturizing and Softening Conditioner, and then Volumizing Shiny Hair Shampoo for fuller, thicker hair. And then also this Ageless Derma Natural Thinning Hair Solution, topical solution for thicker and fuller looking hair. So I have seen my hair looks so much fuller and thicker. I feel like my hair, since I've processed it so much, has kind of become a little bit more thin than I would like. So getting these products sent to me was really exciting just to see how well it would work. And honestly, I feel like my hair is so much more thicker and fuller. Basically, use the shampoo. It says to apply a generous amount of shampoo to wet hair, massage thoroughly, and rinse, repeat if necessary. And then after shampooing, apply evenly through hair, concentrating on the ends, leave on 1 minute and rinse. The only downfall to these products is the smell isn't really anything great, and it kind of tends to be that way with, yeah, maybe it's like an orange. I'm getting a hint of an orange scent. But it's nothing like I'm crazy about. That would be the only thing that I don't really care about with this product. Yeah, it kind of just smells like orange, and I don't know. To me, that's not really like super appealing. But the fact that it really does work, and I feel like my hair looks so much healthier, fuller, and thicker. And the oil is basically what you're supposed to do is you apply 15 drops once or twice a day depending upon need and area to be covered. A 2-ounce bottle should last on average about 60 days. So I've been using this, and I feel like also my scalp is less dry. It's not really for that, but I feel like ever since I started using this oil on my scalp, I feel like my scalp is a lot less dry. I also feel like my hair is definitely fuller and thicker looking, and honestly, with my pixie cut being short and the damage I've done to it, I really do need whatever I can get to, you know, have my hair looking healthy and full. So this is Ageless Derma. I will have more information listed below for them, and they actually gave me a little pamphlet as well. They sell so much different stuff like apple stem cell masks and moisturizers, anti-wrinkle cream, anti-aging skincare. Then they have organic and natural, mineral makeup. They literally have a lot of different stuff. So you guys definitely should check them out. And then they have the hair care, the stuff that I have. Conditioner, or the oil has cayenne pepper extract, alpha hydroxy acids derived from honey, all natural and completely free of drugs. The moisturizing and softening conditioner strengthens, smooths, volumizes hair with the added benefits of olive leaf extract, wheat protein, and shea butter. And then the shampoo has vitamin B5 instead of sodium, lauryl sulfates, or parabens to ensure a more natural and safe cleansing experience. So it's like all natural, and honestly, everybody I feel like is on that all natural bandwagon. So Ageless Derma, again, I will have all information listed below if you're interested. I think that the shampoo, conditioner, and oil has been working wonders in my hair, so I feel like for anybody who needs the volume or has thinning hair or anything like that, I feel like you guys will really, really enjoy using Ageless Derma. Okay, so my next product I want to talk about is Scentbird. Now, this is a monthly subscription service. Basically, how it works is you get a 30-day supply of a designer fragrance every month for just $14.95. So how you do it, I have it on my phone. So how you do it first is you sign up, you take their quiz, and you get personal recommendations. So for instance, they'll recommend Givenchy, Burberry, Marc Jacobs, Juicy Couture, things like that. Step 2 is to choose the perfume. You pick from 350 plus designer fragrances, 100% authentic. And then step 3 would be get your monthly supply. So you get a 27-ounce, 8 milliliter spray bottle. And then first month comes with a luxury case, which looks like this. And then next time you'll get a refill. So you choose from over 350 perfumes. I think it's so cool because it comes in like a little, you know, tiny bottle, which is so great. Okay, the thing that I like about the monthly perfume subscription service is you sometimes don't know how well a perfume is going to mix with your body, especially if it's the first time you're ever trying a perfume. So you don't want to usually go out and like get a perfume huge size bottle and waste your money and waste your time, because you don't know necessarily how well it's going to work out for you, and like why waste your money on a big bottle if you're going to end up hating it. So going with Scentbird and being only what, $14.95 a month? Yeah, $14.95 a month for a scent. I have Marc Jacobs honey in here, and I freaking love it. And I really wanted to try it before getting the bigger bottle, and so I think it's really cool. These are so convenient for your purse, just like spray and go, and you can have it with you all day. And it comes in such a cute little like churn up kind of bottle. I don't know. I think that this is awesome. So I will have more information on Scentbird, again, in the description box below. I think they're really awesome, and you definitely should check them out. My next two products are skincare products. This is the Neutrogena Deep Clean Long Lasting Shine Control Daily Scrub. And it looks like this. And then I have the Neutrogena Fresh Foaming Cleanser, which is a makeup remover and cleanser in one. So I like to use the cleanser more often than I like to use the daily scrub because scrubs can be a little bit harsh on the skin, especially being in winter. It dries your skin out like no other, and I don't like that. So I use it maybe once or twice a week. But oh my god, guys, I love the smell. I don't know how to describe this smell, except that it's just amazing. But I absolutely love the smell of this daily scrub. I usually always use Neutrogena products for skincare. I just really love them, and I've used this Fresh Foaming Cleanser in the past, and it just doesn't irritate my skin, and that's why I like it, and it really does do a good job of removing, you know, makeup. My next product is my Benefit Fake Up Concealer. I love this concealer. I didn't think I was going to like it at all, but have you guys ever noticed that with concealer, you get like, I don't know, if you apply it under your eyes like a thick layer, it gets kind of cakey and dry looking. Not with this, because if you look closely, the concealer is like in the middle. All around it is almost like an oily based moisturizer. So yeah, yes girl, what it's doing is basically concealing and giving you moisture at the same time. So I mean, it's kind of getting low, if you guys can see. I've been using this like crazy, and I think that I will definitely continue to repurchase it just because I really like how well it works. The coverage was a little bit more thicker, but I ain't complaining. It doesn't leave me dry, and I swear I have the driest skin in the winter, especially now. I'm kind of tanning in a tanning bed. I know, guys, it's bad, but I just don't want to be super pale. So I'm in tanning, and it kind of just dries my skin out, so I need that extra moisture, especially with makeup. So I really do like the Benefit Fake Up. I can't complain. I do like it. Next product is my e.l.f. Cream Gel Liner. I love this gel liner. It's literally only $3, and honestly, I like it more than MAC's Black Track. I like it better than Tarte's eyeliner. I like it better than any other eyeliner I've ever had. I feel like it's long wearing. I feel like it just applies so easily. Sometimes I have a really hard time with certain eyeliners to get them to wing out really well. Some of them just get so sloppy, and I just feel like e.l.f. is so clean, and for $3, God, you cannot do wrong. And I'm not somebody who usually buys like inexpensive makeup, because truth be told, inexpensive drugstore makeup compared to like high-end brands, it usually can't compare. But there are times where you can compare and say, holy crap, like this formula is better than the MAC formula. Believe it or not, sometimes you can get away with that. It's not very often, but there are times when you can, and I'm telling you guys, you can save money and be so happy with your eyeliner if you go with the e.l.f. Cream Eyeliner, and you won't regret it. I love it. Next two products are from MAC. So this is the MAC Prep and Prime for your lips, and it basically is just like a really, I don't know, white, clear, it looks white here, but it's like a clear chapstick, I guess, but it's anti-feathering. It helps your lip liner to go on smooth. I know that I was having issues with my lip liner, Pink Treat lip liner. It was like a cream stick liner from MAC, and I felt like it was so drying, and the lady at MAC was like, have you ever tried the Prep and Prime for your lips? And I'm like, no. She's like, especially if your lips are on the drier side, you might need that. So I've been using the Prep and Prime, and I see a huge difference in the application of lip liner and application of lipstick in general. It just seems to glide on easier and be anti-feathering and long-lasting. So I had never heard of the Prep and Prime for lips, so I definitely want to mention that. If you have dry lips, girl, or if you're having a hard time applying your lip liner and you feel like it just doesn't go on smooth, get the Prep and Prime. It was only $16. That's like nothing. That's to help you out with your lips, girl, please. And then I ended up getting a new lipstick, and this is MAC's Velvet Teddy. I'm wearing it on my lips. I think it's gorgeous. I'm obsessed with like nudes, but especially like brown nudes like this. I just think they're so gorgeous. Like Honey Love, this is definitely darker than Honey Love, but I just love it. Honestly, best purchase I've made in a while. Velvet Teddy. It's just, isn't it gorgeous, guys? I love it. And I actually invested in getting some books because I miss reading. I used to read a lot when I lived at home with my parents. I feel like it's kind of fallen by the wayside, but I decided to go to Target the other day and look at their books and see what they have. So I got this daily book of positive quotations, and it actually just goes by date. So I like to read them before I even get out of bed. Like when I wake up in the morning, I have it right on my nightstand and I just like to read it. So I didn't read today's, so I will read it with you guys. Today is January 29th. So this one says courage, and then it gives you a quote, and it says, quote, "Courage is doing what you're afraid to do. There can be no courage unless you're scared," end quote. And it gives you who the quote's by, and the quote is by Eddie Rickenbacker. And then they give you a little thing, I don't know, a little thing they say. So after the quote it says, "Some of us seem to never fear failure, but do we just hide our fear really well? Others of us acknowledge our fear even when doing so may feel embarrassing. We may be afraid of falling flat on our faces, but we stand up straight and do our best. It's okay for me to be afraid. I can admit this to myself and others and still tackle the things that frighten me." So today's message of positivity is all about courage. So maybe afraid to like mess up or fall flat on our face, so to speak, but we should stand up straight and still try and do our best. And basically, it's okay for me to be afraid. I can admit this to myself and others and still tackle the things that frighten me, and that's what courage is all about. So it kind of just gives you like a positive vibe to go off for the day, and I think that this is really going to help me because I have been fighting a lot of negativity lately, and I have been going through a lot of personal issues. If you guys follow me on my vlog channel, then you know that I suffer from anxiety, and I'd say this last year has been the rockiest road I've ever been on. You know, it's been really tough, and the difference between me and maybe somebody else is that I want to get out of this. I want to be more positive. I want to be happy. So I'm kind of like taking things into my own control the best I can and kind of doing things like this, like little positive quotes to kind of just start off my day instead of just waking up and being negative. So this is called the Daily Book of Positive Quotations. It's by Linda Picone if you guys are interested, and I think it's great. 13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do by Amy Morin. I don't know if that's how you say her name, but I have been loving this book. It subdivides it into 13 categories. So it's like, what? 13 things mentally strong people don't do. They don't waste time feeling sorry for themselves. They don't give away their power. They don't shy away from change. They don't focus on things they can't control. They don't worry about pleasing everyone. They don't fear taking calculated risks. They don't dwell on the past. They don't make the same mistakes over and over. They don't resent other people's success. They don't give up after the first failure. They don't fear alone time. They don't feel the world owes them anything, and they don't expect immediate results. So take back your power, embrace change, face your fears, and train your brain for happiness and success. So it kind of starts off by sharing her own story. She is a therapist, which I think is so awesome that she tells you what she's been through, and this woman has literally been through so much stuff, and it makes you really analyze yourself, and you're like, holy cow, like, why am I so anxious? This person had so much, and they come out on top, and it gives you a different perspective to look at your struggles. And I don't know, I'm on page 26, and I'm on like chapter 1, which is they don't waste time feeling sorry for themselves. I usually read a little bit before bed, and I've just been loving the book. I had to share it with you guys. If you're looking for something that's going to actually give you tips and tricks and goals to be more positive and to live a happier life and to not let your thoughts control your life, and you guys should definitely look into getting the book. So that's everything for this month's favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had quite a few products to share with you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys!